So, Preston v Villa. We've played a few games. We've lost a few games. After the opening game, obviously, we won 2-1 against Leicester and a 3-0 win against Wigan in the Carabao Cup. That led us to United. Beat Palace 3-2 with a massive return. We went 2-1 down. Scored in 10 minutes. Went 2-1 down. Scored in the 81st and the 87th minute. Great turnaround. We then lost 3-0 against Chelsea. Alan Brown was sent off in the 62nd minute. We were 2-0 down, but till that point, it was a fairly even game. We also lost 3-1 to Watford, which was a really unfortunate game. It was even. It was pretty even. A draw would have been a fair result, I think. We actually created more clear-cut chances and block shots. They had 5 half chances and 1 clear-cut and put 3 past our keeper. Because, you know, Miles FC. We then got battered by Man United's B team against our B team, so that doesn't really matter, but this one does. We're at home against Aston Villa. They got promoted with us. They're down in 18th. We're in 15th. We are ahead of the curve. We use the fixtures calculator to figure out what I'm expecting as points to get enough points to survive. As things stand, I was only expected to have 2 points, so to have 6 is great. If we can get something against Villa today, it's going to be massive. Team-wise, we are, we're going with Karius, Coyle, Pennington, Mings, and Earl. McTominay sat in midfield with Harrop and Gold, because Ben Pearson's injured. Burke on the right, Sims on the left. Sims comes in for Aarons. Aarons has been decent. Sims, I don't know, he's just another option. He's very similar. Maguire up front. We're having a bit of a crisis of confidence as well. So everyone's content, slightly happy, but morale's terrible. Like I say, we really, really need a result here. Not so much for the points. That's kind of incidental, like at this point. In terms of the dressing room atmosphere and the morale in the team, let's show the world what this team is about, shall we? Come on, passionately. Show me what you can do, boys. Everyone's looking a bit motivated. Let's get them wound up a bit. We're going to show we want this more than they do. Like I say, we need this for morale and dressing room atmosphere and all that kind of stuff to just kind of get us back on the front foot, really. And a win would be massive in terms of points as well. Like I say, only expecting to have, if we can win this, would have been expecting to have 4 points at this point, or wanting 4 points. Burke goes close. To have 9 would be massive. Just in terms of our possible survival in the Premier League, really. Oh, look at Khadija. Beast of a target, man. He's offside, though. God swings it in. Pennington's there. Harrop flashes it wide. He does make a good argument. He's only 32. Oh. Right. We've started pretty well. Boss in possession, as we do. Could do with Gold pulling the strings a little bit more, actually. He had a really good couple of games. What was that? Hopeful cross. Goes without saying. Right, McTominay, win that. Well done. Burke runs inside. We need Burke to influence the game a bit. Coyle, we win a corner. 15 minutes in, and it's all going okay, but we've all seen this before. Tyrone Mings wins the header. Out to Harrop, McTominay. Pennington out the corner to Burke. Right, we're working it around here nicely. He says as we lose it, and Khadija brings it forward. It's alright. Mings is on the case. Ellis, thank you for the follow, my man. Harrop, back post. Josh Harrop wins a header. The lad's about 4'2". 5'11". He's not as small as I thought. What a goal, though. Let's see this in 3 dimensions. Sims swings it to the far post. Harrop gets up above his defender. And Nyland can't do anything. I'm going to praise them. I'm trying to get out of the habit of encouraging players, because it does tend to I'll be honest. I've no idea whether these sideline shouts actually do anything. I've not, like, I don't know enough. Gol Haroop. Mr. Daria Lips, thank you so much for those biddies. Guys, please, 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 drop some love in the chat. Willy Bolly. Concentrate, boys. Concentrate. Carius never saw it. Brilliant. Daria Lips, thank you for the biddies, my man. Massively appreciated. Yeah, like, I'm still not sure whether shouts actually do anything. Maybe it's like a placebo thing. But I kind of see my players get a bit more fired up and misplace a few passes after you encourage them. Because maybe it's like trying to psych them up, I don't know. But I think praising just... It's more of a, you know, keep what you're doing, guys. You're doing well. And even though we have conceded there, we are playing well today. So far. Mings. And Earl. Herop. Sims cutting inside. Earl's there. Earl, mate. Calm down, son. Calm down. I can't do anything. It's been a couple of those wayward crosses now. He's just... It's like he just swung his foot at it. I can't say it. He swung his foot at it a bit. I can't go too northern there. I need to put some T's in. Okay, Earl. Is Maguire onside there? Of course he's not. The lad lives offside. Okay, whose highlights this? Grealish out wide. Tricky customer, but he's not got bags of pace. Earl intercepts nicely. Sims. What was going on there? What was going on there? I know we've got, like, play out from the back. And Karius is pretty good with his feet, but... Come on now. Let's not be mental. Oh, Maguire. He's done well. Shot on target, please, son. Sean Maguire. The amount of times he does that. One-on-one. Fairly unpressured and just... What has happened to Sean Maguire over the summer? Has he been cloned? Has he had a strong strike to the head? The lad's been dreadful. He has been poor since he's come back from the summer. He just doesn't... It's like he doesn't want to score goals. I don't know what it is. He gets in these amazing positions and just can't finish his dinner. Sims. It's Earl. Far post. Burke's there. Nyland with the save. Right, we're approaching half-time. And again, it's a disappointing performance. Sorry, a disappointing score, but not a poor performance, if you know what I mean. They've not had a shot on target, and it's 1-1. If that doesn't show the poor luck we're having, I don't know what does. Right, Mings clears out. We start to give away free kicks in dangerous areas. Jack Grealish is there. It's brought away, though. Earl's got it. Maguire. Can he hold it up? Can do. Gold. Finds Harrop. Why are you turning inside all the time? There's always a man open on the wing, and you always turn away from him. Right, corner. Ryan goal to take. Swung in. Maguire. It's another corner. He's not the best in the air, Maguire. But if the ball gets to his feet, generally he's pretty good. But, oh, Burke. McTominay. Burke, why aren't you shooting there, son? Willy Bully. Big Willy brings it out of defence. Anderson. Khadijah's in behind. It's a great recovery tackle from Mings. It is a corner just before half-time, though. Gonna get him to concentrate. Like I say, God knows if it does anything, but... Karius, come out and get that, sir. Please. Please. Right, Maguire's having a dreadful game. How do we motivate this guy? He's the only guy that's got, like, decent morale at the minute, and he's the one who's playing like he's got the worst. Maguire can't hit the target. By starting Pinamonti. I think he might have to be, even though Pinamonti had a dreadful game against Man United. Laid out to Burke. Square it. Why? Why you no square it? There was literally 2 players there. Burke. Look at I mean, I guess Willie Bowley's there, but do these guys not count? These guys right here? Can you not cut this ball back there? Or even just across there? With Josh Sims attacking the far post. Again. We saw way too much of this in pre-season, but at the end of last season as well, we were... Burke, shot on target, it's blocked. Getting into good chances to create chances, into good positions to create chances, and just not doing it. Coyle, it's deflected wide. We're putting the pressure on him. We're doing all right. Right. We've had a strong end to the half there. Do this for the fans. No one cares about the fans. Looking for you to make the difference. You need to calm down. He's confused and demotivated. Of course he is. I'm the best at team talks. You have a great tactic and no quality. We do have some quality, just lesser quality than a lot of the teams in the Premier League. Nay, most. Mings wins an emphatic header. Mags finds Earl. Wins as a corner. I'm going to have a little cheeky... No, I'm not. I was going to have a little sideline talk with Mags there, but it's not coming off. Volley clears at the near post, but it's out to Gold. And Harrop, he's in space. Can he pick something? Gold. Ball through to Sims. It's a poor pass. It's a poor pass. It's a poor cross. Andy325, thank you for the follow, my man. Right, Mings wins it. Ryan Gold. Can he see something? No. Josh Sims on the outside. Lay it off, get it back. Swung in, Maguire. Wins as a corner. To be in his defence, he has got 2 men on him pretty much all the time. Harrop. I was hoping it was a penalty. Although, it'd be Mags taking it, so there's no guarantees it'll go in. We're getting so many corners. This is our 8th corner of the game. If winning corners with goals, you'd be flying. Someone shoot. Someone shoot. Sims isn't having a great game. Neither's Burke, to be honest. Coyle's having a poor game. Coyle's numbers up, unless something changes fairly shortly. Josh Sims into Harrop. Finds Coyle. Speak of the devil. Burke to Gold. Finds Coyle. Is he onside? He is. It's a dreadful cross, but he's won as a corner. Creepy lurker. Thank you for the follow. Stop Maguire. Stop Preston. Find the cheerleader. Save the world. Pennington. Into the channel for Burke. He's beating his man. Maguire near post. Maguire! Shawnee Mags! Oh, he scores goals when he needs to. Jesus Christ. Oh. Mags. Bags. Pennington. Burke does really well, to be fair. Fired in. Near post. Maguire. Flicks it across the keeper into the far post. Oh, there he is. There he is. He did that so much last year. but maybe he was just getting more chances last year. I do seem to remember him like having a really high shots on target ratio, like a really high conversion ratio last year. I'm actually going to bring Coyle off. He's on a yellow card. He's not had that good a game. So we're going to get him to... show me what you got, mate. And I want everyone to concentrate, really. That's fine. You can shoot from there. They've still not had a shot on target yet. They're only a goal away from a point here. Khadija Mings does well. Harrop flicks it on. Maguire can't get there. Right, Fisher. Show me what you got, son. Into Ryan Gold. Ryan Gold is a really good creative player. The thing that we're missing, though, is just that bastard in midfield. And Pearson is that guy. He's hard in the chackle. I say that all the time. He's hard in the challenge. He dives into tackles. And he is that midfield enforcer. I know we've got... Oh, I thought it was a penalty. Oh, I know we've got McTominay sat in front of the back four, but he's not really that kind of player. We're going to bring Brown on, actually. Brown is more of that kind of player. Instead of Gold. Maybe it should be Brown that comes in there when Pearson's not playing. He's not as creative, he's not as tidy on the ball, but he is just a bit more of a, get stuck in kind of guy. So maybe that's what we need. They're looking frustrated. A couple of guys looking nervous. I'm going to say no pressure to these two. Confirm the shout. I'm going to get a good old concentrate. Brown out to Sims. Harrop. Finds Burke. Square it, son. Oh, unlucky. Must have seen Pinamonti warming up. Mrs. VD ain't going to be happy. She wears earplugs. Honestly, she can sleep through most things. Matty Pennington to Fisher. Right, they're pressing us here. Brown's going to get onto it, though. And the ball's in behind for Sims. Sims, can he beat his man? He's played inside to Harrop. Back to Sims. Square it, son. Oh, he's offside. Right, I'm going to bring on some fresh legs. Brought on fresh legs on the right flank. I'm going to bring on Rolando Aarons on the left. We're going to force it down that left side. We are going to pass into space. We're going to try and get Aarons in behind. Because of #pace. Fisher does well. Harrop. Nicely done. Burke. Pennington. Can we find the switch? Harrop. Maguire. Aarons. He's in behind. It's worked. He can't cut it back. Mrs. VD, not exactly a great nickname, yeah. That's why it's Lady Viking. The moment Harrop settled on that pass, both your attackers ran offside, yeah. Like I say, it might just be a confidence thing, maybe. Brown, out to Earl. Into the space, Aarons. Oh, Maguire. Nyland does really well there. I was actually looking at Nyland as a potential goalkeeper in the summer. He's a really good keeper. George Thorne flicks it on, but Mings collects. Finds Aarons. Just run at him, son. Just run at him. Tearing him a new one. Mags, shot on target. Stay wider, dribble more. El Mohammadi, Anderson, Harrop has done well there, but Khadijah's played it through to Hogan. We don't need a last-minute equaliser here. Brown out to Burke. Plays it in behind to Maguire. He's done well. Can he hold it up? Swung in, far post. Willy Bolly with a header. McTominay finds Aarons. There's space in behind here. Khadijah. Oh, no. Oh, Josh Earl. It's full time. It's 2-1. It's 3 points, but more importantly, it is a morale-boosting win. Good win for us there, boys. Oliver Burke, man of the match. You were great in the second half, mate. Look fired up. Look at the morale. It's just getting a little bit better. Oh, right. Vintage display ensures Preston victory. It could have been more. Maybe should have been more. Burke, you were superb with the... Yep, there we go. He's got superb morale now. Look at the difference a win makes there. We've got Josh Earl. Perfect. Everyone's looking pretty happy. Everyone's very happy, delighted. Oh, yes. Drink it in. Let's have a little refresher of the analysis of that game, though. So, match stats. Oliver Burke, 8.1. But the tail of the tape. 14 shots. Only 5 shots on target. I feel like Sean Maguire missed a lot of those chances. We had a couple of blocked shots. Only the one clear-cut chance and the 2 half chances, though. So we weren't creating that many good chances. But we dominated possession. We had a lot of corners. I mean, I think it shows the attacking intent we had. The amount of corners we were winning. The amount of actual shots we were having. They were just defended quite well, to be honest. Picked up a yellow card. Good average rating. And 84% pass completion. Very nicely done. So, Oliver Burke doing great work. See what I did there? So, we are, after 6 games, we've got 9 points. We're ahead. We are ahead of our actual predicted target here. So, I was expecting us to have 4 points, or hoping we'd have 5 points at this point. This point of the season, we just played Villa at home. We've actually got 9. So we're 4 points ahead. We're ahead of the goals per game ratio that we need. We need just over a goal a game to hit our target. We need about a goal a game to get 38 points, and 38 points would have got us 17th last year. So things are going pretty well. Some tough results. The Watford game was really tough, but tough results. It's going all right, though. Next game we have the doubleheader from hell. We've got Arsenal away, and then we've got Tottenham at home. After an international break, I presume. So, yeah, Tottenham are up in 3rd. But after that, the fixtures ease off a little bit. We've got Brighton and Burnley. Aren't easy games by any stretch of the imagination, but the games that we might get something from. Brighton away, maybe a point at Burnley. Bournemouth at home, Fulham at home. They're games that we need to be getting some points from, though, to be cementing our Premier League status. But that's looking quite far ahead. Let's concentrate on one game at a time. So far, though, so good. It's full time away against Arsenal. It's taken an own goal from Josh Earl, an unfortunate own goal for them to get a goal. Alan Brown on the 74th minute, and we went for it. We went for the 3 points. I thought we had the beating of them, and it turns out we did. 2-1. What a performance. Darnell Fisher's come back into the team today and had an absolute blinder. No one gave us a chance. Darnell, you were a decisive factor in an amazing turnaround. Shoney Mags doesn't bag, but he gets an assist. Goal for Josh Harrop. Goal for Alan Brown. 2-1. 2-1 away win to Arsenal. Against Arsenal. That's quite possibly the best performance that we've put in at any point of our career. We had a decent FA Cup run last year. Didn't we? We knocked out... we knocked out Everton. We got a 2-0 win against Everton, but I think a 2-1 away win against Arsenal... That's outstanding. That is outstanding. So, there we go. 2 back-to-back wins. We've got Tottenham at home next. Dare dream. It's Tottenham. Pfft. Arsenal the best team in North London, aren't they? Yeah, so a tough game. It's going to be a brutal game against Tottenham. But then we got a couple of games against Brighton and Burnley. If we can play like that, there's no reason we couldn't nick a point against Tottenham. Arsenal looked impotent. But they do have Harry Kane. He's going to score 4 goals, isn't he? And School Bus. with the resub, the 2-month resub. Thank you so much, my man. But yeah, what a performance that was. Wow. We find ourselves in 5th place. 7 games, 4 wins, 12 points. We're only 6 points off the top.